What's up, you guys? So, I am finally returning from, I guess, a period of slumber. I did nothing during the past week that I took off from work in celebration for my birthday, and I wanted to feel bad about not being as productive as I had planned. I had so many plans with, say, changing my room up a little bit. My car, I said I was gonna wash it within the first 2 days, and it was only today that I got to it, and it was because this one bird took a ginormous crap on my windshield to where it was obvious that it needed to be addressed. So I said, I'm gonna look at that as divine intervention, that my car has been so filthy that I better just take care of it today. No excuses. And just overall things that I said I would do and I just didn't do, and I wanted to beat myself up over it, but I said, you know what, time off is good, resting is good, and I did do a lot of resting and it was just good. So why am I, feeling some type of way about it? But anyways, you guys, today I wanted to express my thoughts on something that I have heard just being tossed around a lot. And I have sort of gone over this before in a past stream, but it wasn't particularly about this, but this is going to be the official topic of it, and that is dating guilt. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is that I have had people come up to my face and tell me that I can only be acceptable when it comes to the dating department if I stay in a specific lane. And what they mean is that depending on my choice for whom I date, I am deemed as acceptable or unacceptable or proper or improper. And I'm thinking, how in the heck is that even a thing? I am a perfectly okay person, and if I like you, I like you, and if I don't like you, I don't like you. What is so difficult about that? Well, I have been told that if I were to say date a white guy, that I am doing something wrong. Like, they try to make it sound like me doing that is committing a sin. And I guess there's a political aspect of it because, of course, why not? But to the people who have said that to me, all I have to say is, why are you concerned about my dating selections? How does that affect you? How is my decision of whether I date a white guy, a black guy, a Asian guy, a Hispanic guy, European guy, whatever the fuck? How is that your concern? How does that affect you? So it has happened to me 3 times that I can actively recall, and I have also been online under threads that talk about this kind of thing, and I'm just shocked at the number of people who just get involved in other people's business, especially their personal business, like dating. Again, if I'm not seeing you, why do you care? If you're not even being considered to be involved with me in a relationship, why do you care? Why are you involved in my personal matters? I think that's weird, especially if you were telling me that, okay, if I was saying that I am dating a horse, then okay, that's definitely entering the realm of bestiality. So, yes, please do express something and be concerned about it all that you want. But me, dating a guy, and is someone who I happen to find attractive and I want to spend time with, you have a problem with that? Just because you think that I should stay in my lane and be like monoracial, if that's even a word? I'm trying to say that I can only go with the people who I'm, I guess, closely related to. What the hell even am I? Like, I am a severe mixture. Like, there's a little bit of everything in me: native, white, black. So, how would I be able to determine that? Oh, well, clearly you have to stick to maybe the black side because biracial people are inherently black. And I'm like, well, first of all, I don't agree with that. And I made a video about this, and this is where some of the comments did come up. And second of all, if there's more than one race, two races that were needed to make up my composition, I don't fit into that category. So, see what I mean? It's just ridiculous for me to sit here and be discussing this. And the reason I bring this up is because I just wanted to share my story and my thoughts on it. And if anyone else has heard stories like this, or you have experienced this yourself, or you are the person who goes up to people saying that you can only stick to a certain race, just let's have a discussion. Let's talk about this. Go in the comments. Speak your soul. Tell me whatever. I don't care. Nothing offends me. But I just want to understand why this mentality just cannot die. It's silly. It's stupid. It doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't make you a better person. It doesn't make me a worse person. It's just a human. I am after a human. I am interested in a man, and it just so happens to look a certain way, and you're trying to make me feel like there's something wrong with that. No, you got problems. In the same manner that you think I got problems because of my decisions, you got problems. But anyways, you guys, please enlighten me. You guys always do this where I bring up a topic and you guys either agree and you tell me why you would agree, or disagree and you tell me why you disagree, or then you may supply me with information that can further my knowledge, I guess, on the matter. But again, every time this happens to me, or I hear about it, or I remember it, it just provokes something within me. And I'm like, look, man, if it doesn't affect you in any way, just leave people alone. Don't get involved in other people's personal matters if their decisions do not affect you. Like, if I decided to have kids with, I don't know, my boyfriend right now, how would that affect any of you guys? You'll probably never even meet me. That's first of all. And second of all, even then, if you were to meet me, it is likely that we're not going to like be living together or anything. Am I asking you about your reproductive decisions? No. Am I asking you about your dating decisions? No. So if I don't get involved in your matters, don't get involved in mine. That's what I'm saying. So maybe this is the result of me being someone who, in my personal life, I tend to be pretty reserved about those types of details. So anytime this just surfaces, I use this word a lot, but it's seriously the best way for me to describe it. It is just really fucking weird for me. Weird. But anyways, you guys, thanks so much for listening to me, listening to my rambling. Let me know your thoughts. I'm eager to find out because you guys know that I enjoy the relationships topic, but when it turns political like this, it's not really my favorite. But I guess I can take something that I kind of hate plus something that I really love, mix it together, and then come up with this topic. I can't wait to see what you guys say. Alright, guys, well, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon.